So my first lawsuit is Stanford University of Law. Stanford University of Law is rejecting Mongolian people. See, there's a problem with that. If you reject Mongolian people and you're studying, you're training people to study law, the problem with rejecting Mongolian people is that the Mongolian people invented law. If you reject a Mongolian person, let's take it to the very top. The very first Mongolian person, Vishnu's grandson Shivai, right? Vishnu's grandson Shivai is Ganesh, the elephant god. So Ganesh, his elephant name is Gaj. So what that translates to English is judge. So that's where you get the word judge from. And if you kick out Mongolian people, all women are supposedly in some way or another Mongolian. Okay? Except for Lakshmi. So Parvati and Saraswati are Mongolian. Right? Because Brahma births Tridevi, according to Hinduism. So, what's going on is if you reject Mongolian people, then Ganga Maya is the water around your country, the water around USA, right? So if you get rid of, let's say you get rid of Mongolian people, right? You get rid of the judge. The judge is the person that determines who wins and loses. The lawsuit, right? Plaintiff or defendant. Anyways, that's one lawsuit. The second lawsuit is the Kaaba and the Holy Ghost. If the Kaaba, so why I'm saying the Kaaba and the Holy Ghost is because I looked into the Muslim religion. So the Muslim religion says that they brag or they worship some sort of stone, some sort of square stone, and they all kiss it. They walk around it 7 times, counterclockwise and clockwise, right? So they kiss the stone, and the stone is supposed to have powers. So then I said, what kind of powers does a stone have? So it says in Wikipedia that the stone, the Mecca stone, the Kaaba, gets rid of ghosts. And I said, well, if it gets rid of ghosts, then who is the Mongolian? Who is the Mongolian Holy Ghost? So if your Kaaba is more powerful than God, we call God Holy Ghost or Shivai, then what kind of God is Kaaba? Obviously, Kaaba is not a god at all, right? But let's just say, for comedic purposes, that the Kaaba defeats any sort of ghost, even if it's a holy ghost, because holy means homosexual, right? Then there's a Gayatri mantra that Muslims do. The Gayatri mantra defeats homosexual ghosts, right? So that's lawsuit number 2. That means that everything in Europe, all the German inventions, all the oil fields, all the Saudi Arabian oil fields, all the Middle Eastern oil fields, that's all coming to me. That lawsuit's all coming to me, right? because I called it out. Because Kabbalah defeats Holy Ghost. Why would you make a religion to kill off your own God, right? The third lawsuit is the schizophrenia joke lawsuit. So basically, my doctor says you're schizophrenic, and I said no way. I'm the fastest and the strongest kid in school. I run 2 kilometers in 5 minutes 30 seconds, in 6 minutes 45 seconds, fastest kid in school, right? And if it's not 6 minutes 45, it's about 7 or 8 minutes, right? 7:20, 8:20, right? That's my 2 kilometer runs, right? And when I was 14, I was pushing 4 to 5 to 6 plates on my chest and my shoulders at age 14, right? The barbell and the plates that you put on 45, 45, 45, 45, you put it on each side, right? Me, Kamaljeet Indus Amra, Kamaljeet Bains, Daniel Singh Kella, we go and we push weights, right? So if I'm one of the fastest and the strongest in school, just because nobody's vouching for me doesn't mean you can take advantage of me, Dr. Lowe. So the doctor said, hey, you have schizophrenia, just because I was running outside yelling, because I was flinching too much, right? I was in pain. Why can't I yell? It's a free country, right? So the doctor gave me schizophrenia. He says you're deficient in the brain. He says you don't have enough deficiency in the brain. You don't have enough riches in the brain. I see. Of course I do, because I'm the fastest kid in school. First off. Second of all, Lakshmi Ma is Dharti Ma, and Ganga Maya is Lakshmi too. So if my water and my ground and my air, which is, I guess, smell, time, water, land, and money, right? It's all riches. It's all riches. It's all Lakshmi, right? So if that's my wife, Lakshmi, and I'm Vishnu, then why would I be deficient in the brain, right? So here comes Donald Trump's tariffs. If everything is mine, Vishnu's, right? Even Lakshmi Maya. Even Lakshmi Maya is mine, right? Then how come I'm being told that I'm deficient in the brain, and how come I'm being told that I'm schizophrenic, and how come I'm being told that I have to pay tariffs when it's all my land and all my money, and how is it native land when Dharti Ma is the mother of land? And Parvati Ma isn't. And Mongolians aren't. Mongolians are these native people, right? So how can it be their land? I should be the one getting free education. Vishnu Bhagwan. I should be going to school for university, UBC, getting free education. I'm the one sitting back having to pay for it. That's my third lawsuit.